and then it's gonna.
When Habitat was started, it was in rural Georgia, and it was very much a faith and small community partnership. In a place like DC, we don't have the interconnectedness of some of those smaller communities, but it's amazing to see how many people want to get involved. A lot of times people have volunteered at their high school or their college or with their church group back home, and they're here for a period of time and they want to stay connected, and it's great that DC is a recipient of that want to be involved.
Well, Habitat is all about affordability. These houses have much lower ongoing maintenance costs or utility costs, so it ends up being a lot more money in our home buyers' pockets. The idea being that it's a little bit more expensive up front in the capital costs, but over time they will end up saving a lot of money. I really enjoy working with the home buyers themselves. Volunteers come out and the home buyers are required to do sweat equity, which is them volunteering on their house or a neighbor's house. It's really great to get to know the people that you're helping out. It's going to be 6 houses, 2 single family and 2 duplex. 3 of the houses are going to be dedicated to veterans families. And actually those 3 houses were framed up. The first floor is on the National Mall on the grounds of the Washington Monument. Our first veteran home buyer, he served in the first Gulf War, and when he came back from that, he actually ended up homeless for a time. Basically just sleeping on people's couches, staying with family, and living in transitional housing for 2 decades. And he was approved for a Habitat house, I think 2 years ago. He moved in last fall, and it was like the happiest day of my life. And the dedications that we have when the houses are complete are just fantastic.
Meeting the families, it's just amazing. And seeing them when they receive their keys, when we have the home dedication ceremony, it just does something to you. So I think that's why I'm here.
I'm a veteran, I'm a former Marine, and so it's really awesome to be able to give my time to a really worthy endeavor, and at the end of it, these houses will go to folks who served our country. So it's just a great way to be engaged. It's also a different type of work. Working with your hands is a lot of fun. I've had a chance to work with lawyers, folks in real estate, different associations, so it's been a really interesting variety of different people who are coming from different sectors of the professional world. I think service is really important. I absolutely love what Habitat for Humanity stands for in terms of using volunteer hours, volunteer work to build houses. I think Habitat is a really fantastic way for people, even if you just did one day of service, for families to come out, for members of the military to come out. It's a great team building opportunity. You learn something new and different. You have a lot of fun. It's really fun, and I think the thing that's most compelling to me is at the end of the day you can actually look and see that you've accomplished something. You know, from 8 o'clock to 3:30, you've either put a roof on, or you've done a floor, or you've put up a wall. And so I think it's a tremendous sense of satisfaction to accomplish something at the end of the day, and not all professions will provide you that. So that's why I think it's a great opportunity for people to come out and serve.